What's cracking, guys? Welcome to Silence. Now, this was supposed to be a sequel to The Whispered World. It was even named Silence, The Whispered World 2. But then the creator, for some reason, backpedaled on that and then removed the whole Whispered World 2 and sort of tried to put it out as its own game and said, no, it's not a sequel to The Whispered World. This is its own thing, it's not a sequel, etc, etc. The only problem with that is that this does share some things from The Whispered World. You play as the kid from The Whispered World. There are people and elements from The Whispered World. The universe that we step into is from The Whispered World. So trying to tout this as not a sequel to The Whispered World is kind of a bit difficult. Especially when one of your titles already has Silence, The Whispered World 2. But hey ho, what do I know? So I was going to do The Whispered World first, but it does have a bit of problems. So I decided to skip it and come straight to Silence. This does... see, now this is a problem. Because this does actually tell you the story of The Whispered World. And also the ending of The Whispered World. So it's kind of like a refresher, but also a spoiler at the same time. So if you haven't played The Whispered World, then sorry, there's nothing I can do. It's gonna spoil the ending. So yeah, so just be aware of that. If you haven't played The Whispered World yet, go play it first, then come back and watch this. Otherwise, you will be spoiled. Okay, first off, the intro sequence is going to be very choppy. The intro video is going to be very choppy. I don't know why, but for some reason, it lags out. I don't know why. There's been many complaints about this as well from other people. But for some reason, the intro video is just very, very choppy. So that's not it's not your PC, it's not my PC, it's not the video itself, it's just whatever video they used for the intro. Nothing I can do. Okay, so again, point-and-click adventure. What do I mean again? I haven't explained that yet. It's point-and-click adventure. It does have some dark undertones. But it seems okay. It's very good looking. It's a gorgeous game, I'll say that. But yeah, other than that, it's nearly been 3 minutes. I've been rambling, so let's get into it, shall we? Play. Game 1, new game.
Renie!
Noah?
Renie, we gotta go to the bunker!
we shouldn't stay here. It's cramped and dusty. I can hardly breathe. It's horrible.
Here we are, in silence. Nice opening, yeah? Oh, the death of a child. It's kind of a little bit selfish, in a way, of Noah. Because he grabbed Renie and just ran for it. Didn't warn anyone else in the neighborhood, although the air raid warning would have, but what I mean is, he didn't really let anyone else in. He didn't wait for anybody else. He just dragged Renie to the bunker, closed the door, and that was it. And left all his friends to die, and all her friends to die, and their parents, and everybody else. Great job, Noah. Great job! Okay, click one of the 2 dialogue options to calm your sister Renie. Tell her that you can handle your claustrophobia. Tell her that your last panic attack was months ago. You can handle your claustrophobia, surely.
We'll get through this, Renie.
Miss Clark said it's not safe here.
What's Miss Clock know? Yeah, exactly. What the hell does Miss Clock know anyway?
Miss Clock also said you'd get a black tongue from cursing, too. It's safer here than it is out there anyway.
We could run and hide in the woods.
No.
Or we could run back to the orphanage.
Yee.
I'm sure Sarah and Marie are waiting for us.
Unfortunately, Sarah and Marie are out there in bits and pieces. They're not going to be waiting for you anytime soon.
Why don't you understand that? Anyone still out there is going to die. All of them. Little girls aren't invincible. They get blown to pieces too. I didn't mean to. Renie, I didn't mean to scare you. Renie, I'm so sorry. Just forget what I said. You're okay. You're safe here. I promise. What can I do to comfort Renie?
Click the ground to move to the clicked destination. Well, I mean, you can click anywhere you want, really, not just the ground or whatever. If the dialogue is a little bit low, nothing I can do about that. It's up to its highest. For some reason, the dialogue in some of the parts in this is quite low. I don't know why. Hover with your cursor over one of the many objects. Click when the cursor changes to interact. Ooh, let's see what's on TV. Kids love TV.
Nice.
Surely there's got to be on.
Let's do something Miss Clock totally wouldn't approve of.
Yeah, surely there's got to be something good on.
Today's fighting resulted in mass fatalities with unknown casualties. It is only certain that aerial bombardment has not ceased.
Okay. Maybe not then. Let's keep the TV off for now, shall we?
Well, look at that. Isn't that the sock I was looking for last week? Bet I can't find the other one. Socks belong together, but there's always one missing.
Oh, don't I know about it?
Yeah. It's actually kind of sad.
I've got a pile of socks that are missing their other bloody sock. No matter how hard you try and keep 2 socks together, it will never happen. Never happen. It's a miracle if any of your socks are actually with the other sock. It's just they get carried off by gnomes somewhere, I'm pretty sure. A lampshade.
You like shadow plays, don't you?
Yeah,
Look,
shadow
Renie,
puppets.
There's the elephant.
That's a tank.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Look, Renie, the dog.
That's a gun.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. You're not doing very well at this, Noah, are you? Wardrobe. What is in here? It is a mirror. Any reason?
An ordinary mirror.
Well, yeah, whatever. What else would it be? Renie! You're up, girl.
She always gets hiccups when she's afraid.
What else we got? Don't care. That's a sock again. That's a TV. Don't really turning any of that on. That's Renie. Oh, I do like. Oh, that's cool. He looks towards where the cursor is pointing as well. That's pretty cool. I do like that. What are these? Marbles. It looks like you can do something special here. Drag and overlay both symbols and left click. Hint, you can disable these outlines in the game's options. Oh.
That reminds me of something that never fails to cheer Renie up. Guess who I am?
You're not
Well?
Sadwick.
You don't look like him at all.
How about now?
No, you don't even have baubles. And where's Spot?
Where am I supposed to get a bobble hat? Not to mention a green super caterpillar.
Well, the super caterpillar could be the sock. But you need a bobble hat. Like donkey.
Hey, he's got a bobblehead. I hate to make a fool of myself, but I'll do it for Renie.
You're an older brother. Older brothers make fool of themselves all the time. Alright,
What can I do to comfort Renie?
what do we do her first and then the sock?
Hey, Renie,
Hello, Sadwick. How's Spot?
we'll ask him yourself when he shows up.
Now we get the sock. There we go.
This could make a fine sock spot. Ta-da! Today's show is all about audience requests.
I want a story about silence.
Really?
Wouldn't you rather like to hear the fart song? What? Or belch the alphabet? What the hell is the fart song?
No! Please tell me the story of Spot and Sadwick.
All right. So this is the story of Sadwick.
And his world's silence.
Sure. And his world. Oh. Sorry. Silence. Sadwick was a clown who never laughed.
He also didn't want people to laugh at him.
So he left his grandpa, his brother, and the circus to see the world.
But not alone.
Because with him was his best friend.
Spot. Spot also helped Sadwick. And he did it by changing into all kinds of things.
Eventually, they made their way to the King of Silence.
You need a crown. And something for the prosophy.
One thing at a time. First, my crown.
First C, prophecy, Renie. I know you're like 6 years old, but, you know, still. Yeah, Renie looked at him and was like, what the fuck are you doing, you cretin? Lampshade? That'd be a crown, wouldn't it?
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Hey presto! The King of Silence.
He was a good king.
But he got very sick.
And along with him, the land began to suffer.
Fields withered.
Walls and cities crumbled.
Everything decayed and fell apart. If only the king would recover. 'Cause if he did, so would silence.
Sadwick wanted to bring him an elixir of life, just as an old oracle had foreseen.
Shauna's not old.
Right. She's pretty timeless, actually.
And mysterious. Where's her crystal ball?
Ooh, I don't know. Would it perchance be the bloody light bulb?
Why, hello there, crystal ball.
Wait, is that not going to be really, really hot?
Did Shauna have a ball like that?
Sure. Somewhere. The mysterious Shauna foretold that Sadwick was destined to save the king, but also that he would destroy silence.
Of course he would never believe that. He wanted to bring an elixir of life to the king, right?
Yes, but when he arrived at the castle, he saw that Shauna was right. Do you remember what awaited him in the throne room?
What turns everything around without actually moving?
There was no king in the throne room, only a mirror.
2 mirrors. Actually. There was... What are you doing? Okay, you're just gonna roll off. There was actually 2 mirrors in the throne room, not 1. What it was, I'll explain it to you because this game's ruining the ending anyway. You had a choice you could either go left or you could go right. If you smashed the right mirror, then you would return to normal. You'd wake up Noah, who was the king, would wake up out of his coma, and he'd be fine. Sadwick would be killed and destroyed, you know, because the world of silence would crumble because he's awake. He's no longer in a coma and dreaming of silence. But that would happen. If you smashed the left mirror, if you smashed the left mirror, Noah would stay in the coma because he's not metaphorically breaking free and breaking out of the coma. So Sadwick that would then become King of Silence, but things wouldn't be all that great, if I'm remembering correctly. But it's been, how long has it been since I've played The Whispered World? It's been a good few years, I know that, so I can't remember exactly, but from what I can remember, if you smash the left mirror, Noah stays in his coma, Sadwick becomes the King of Silence, but just doesn't have a good time. Very morbid. Very morbid. Okay. For this, I guess we need the mirror.
And when Sadwick dared to look into the mirror, he didn't see a sad clown with a bobble hat.
Instead, there was a boy, struck with illness, ready to open his eyes after a long time, or to leave them shut forever.
That boy was you. You were sick and sleeping, and Sadwick's spot in silence, that was all just a dream.
Yeah.
What did Sadwick do?
He smashed the mirror and doomed his world.
To save you. You were the King of Silence.
Ah!
Oh!
Renie!
Yeah, so this game is basically going off and making assumptions that you chose to smash the right mirror. It's kind of, I find it kind of odd that he didn't mention the left mirror.
Damn it. Renie? Renie, are you okay? Renie!
But then again, I mean, this is supposed to not be a sequel to The Whispered World. So, concrete slab. Go on, Noah, lift. Press and hold the mouse button and steadily move the mouse into the indicated direction, which would be to the right. Good boy.
Renie! Where are you?
Where are you? Oh, Scoop!
Strategic offensive.
That's all that reminded me of. By pressing the middle mouse button or the spacebar, you can highlight possible interactions or display hints. If you don't want any hints, you can deactivate this feature in the game's options. Give it a try now. Okay, so if you do get stuck, you can get a little bit of help. Well, I'm going to try and get through this without using any hints.
Renie!
In the dark.
Everyone, including adolescents,
Where are you?
are encouraged to enlist.
What about Donkey?
Oh. Donkey. Or rather, what's left of him.
Oh, Donkey got crushed.
Heavy artillery bombardment.
There's a concrete slab that we can lift.
Renie! Oh, thank God.
Huh?
The sock I used as spot for my story.
Did that sock just make a noise? It's an egg.
Where did egg spot hatch from?
Wait, what?
Strange. Spot? Are you in there?
I'm not quite sure how.
Noah?
Renie! Thank God you're alive! Where are you?
Noah?
You stupid piece of junk.
TV. What can we do with the TV?
Keep it
Turn it off.
down.
Oh, yes.
Shut off already.
Ooh. Might give us a bit of different light. Doesn't give us any any other options, though.
Where are you?
I want my Scooby snacks. Kick the TV.
Shut up!
There we go. Oh, well, I mean,
Renie!
it revealed a bit more light. Thing, that's that. Ooh. Hammer. Oh. No, I'm not going to make the joke.
Just die already! Yeah!
Nice. You can make that joke yourself. Where?
What is that?
Called a hole, Noah. You know, big round things, they enable you to go in places. Climb through. Climb through to where? Oh. It's exciting. Where are we?
Whoa!
Ooh, watch yourself.
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
What?
Well, this is
Where am I?
unexpected.
There's stuff from Silence all over the place. Is this a dream?
Or are we, in fact, in silence? Oh, there's Renie.
Hey,
Renie!
what's that?
I'm on my way. Stay put. The
Rain?
train I rode through the sky looks ruined, just like everything else here. The last time I saw that armor, a cook was wearing it. I hope you got out okay.
Ah, okay, so these are things from the Whispered World. Most of this stuff I kind of don't recognize. This, the circus wagon, I do recognize because that's where Sadwig lived.
My old trailer. I mean,
Sadwig's old trailer. Yeah, so I can't remember.
What? Where am I?
I can't remember the armor, nor can I remember the train. This is really the only thing that I can remember.
And hup! Uh-oh!
Ooh, watch yourself.
I could jump over there.
On the globe,
If I could overcome my fear of heights, that is. Or my
And
fear in general, for that
falling
matter.
into a smoky green abyss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Watch out, Noah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Move the mouse in the opposite direction so Noah's tilt to help him keep his balance. Hey, I've played enough Tony Hawks to be able to do this. With the ollieing. There you go. Not ollieing. Manualing. I miss the Tony Hawk's games.
Another world wrecked by my hands. Hey, that was only a globe. And I'm not Sadwick.
True. True. The last one. Geez, the last Tony Hawk's game. Oh, that was just an embarrassment.
Renie, what are you doing? No, stay right there. Renie!
Oh. Yeah. I think the best. I'm trying to think of the best Tony Hawk's game. Like for me, might have been number 2 when they introduced reverting. Oh my god. Reverts changed the game exponentially. Once you could do reverts,
This
you
isn't
could
real.
pull.
The only thing that matters is Renie.
Yeah, once reverts came in, you
Come
could
on.
pull
Keep going.
as many tricks as you could. Keep that counter going. Keep those points going. It was so fantastic. Love the Tony Hawk's games. Me, Mick, and Tim used to play Horsey like all the time. Fantastic. I just want them to do like a good Tony Hawk. I never got into Skate. I know that was kind of a competitor for Tony Hawk's. I never got into Skate. Like, actually, no. Saying that, I've never actually played a Skate. No, yes, I have played a Skate game.
It's like a dream.
Possibly because it is. Ooh. Though if you're here and Noah's here,
Who
how
are
is that
you?
possible? Like, because if... Sorry, I'm tired. Because if Noah's in a dream, how is Renie in the dream too? Unless he's dreaming of Renie.
Where am I?
That sounds like one of the older 60s TV shows. Dreaming of a Genie.
Ah!
Which is actually a pretty good TV show. You should watch it. If you like 60s TV shows. About an army
Light,
person and a genie.
Colors, the smell? This is silence. Whoa. What's with this crap? I dream whatever I want. And I don't want friggin' butterflies and rainbows. I want my sister back!
All scary monsters.
Crap.
Shut up! Get down, quick!
So who's that? Don't listen to that. Hide and be quiet. Yeah, hide and be quiet. What's that thing? Ooh. It were...
Jeez, what was that?
I don't know. It reminds me of an enemy from a game, but I can't remember.
You did well.
Thank you,
What?
Listen to me.
strange lady.
Seekers are serious business.
Yeah, I figured as much. What are they seeking anyhow?
More importantly, what are you looking for?
My sister. She's about this size and...
She's brave.
You've seen her?
She took a stroll through the worldworm's maw. Its jaws were still twitching.
What? You mean... The worm was still alive?
I don't know how you managed to get out of a worldworm alive or even kill it. But I suppose chance smiled upon you. I hope she keeps smiling or else you won't get far here. Your sister will be safe, by the way. One of my people is taking her to our secret camp.
Where has she gone?
Can't tell you, that's implied by secret.
What do you mean by one of your people? Hello? Who are you?
What do you mean by one of you people?
Come on.
It's a good movie.
Hey, wait up!
Wait! We have to do puzzles first.
How did she get up there? And more importantly, how do I get up there?
By puzzling! Because, after all, this is a point-and-click adventure, and it wouldn't be a point-and-click adventure without puzzles. Yay! What are you? Furball.
Maybe it can give me a leg up.
No, I don't think so.
Or maybe not.
I think it's more likely to bite your foot off. Right then, guys, unfortunately that's going to have to leave it because we are out of time. I like this so far. See what I mean? It's gorgeous. It's really, really nice. It's a big change from the Whispered World. I mean, the art style of Whispered World was very nice as well. But this game just looks stunning, gorgeous. Yeah, like I said, it does share some things from the Whispered World. I mean, if this was me, I'd say that it was a direct sequel to the Whispered World, especially how many times they reference it. And the fact that, you know, Noah knows that he was Sadwick, and his sister knows, and yada yada yada, and this, that, and the other, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'd call it a sequel. The creator doesn't want to call it a sequel, but I think most people would call it a sequel. But hey, that's just me. Anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.